Regime is an AI-powered market intelligence terminal for traders and investment teams. The problem we're solving is that market participants still have to piece together regime, volatility, macro context, and watchlist signals across too many disconnected tools. Regime brings all of that into one operating surface. From an infrastructure standpoint, this is a real deployed product. We deployed Regime on DigitalOcean app platform and migrated our persistence layer to DigitalOcean managed PostgreSQL, which pushed the project beyond a local prototype into a production-style application. On the main overview, Regime identifies the current market regime, shows model confidence, and breaks the state down into components like breadth, volatility, trend strength, and cross-asset confirmation. That's important because traders do not just need a label like risk on or risk off. They need to understand why the model sees the market that way, how strong that conviction is, and what conditions are reinforcing or weakening the signal. Below that, we provide a strategic executive summary. When the AI layer responds normally, it turns the live market state into a concise interpretation for the user. And if AI commentary is delayed, the platform degrades gracefully and falls back to deterministic market intelligence rather than failing entirely. On the briefing page, Regime turns market state into a usable daily briefing. Instead of leaving the user with raw signals, the platform synthesizes regime context, macro conditions, and market structure into a concise decision support layer. The goal is to help traders move faster from observation into action. This page expands beyond price action into the broader macro and geopolitical backdrop. Regime tracks the external forces that can shape market behavior, so users are not just reacting to charts, but understanding the narrative and risk environment around them. This is a page where users can monitor the live market structure in more detail. It connects the high-level regime call to the underlying market conditions, so traders can see whether breadth, volatility, participation, and cross-asset confirmation are supporting or contradicting the current state. The signals page brings the platform down to the symbol and watchlist level. We designed this so users can move from a broad macro view into the specific names and setups they care about, making the product more actionable for an individual trader or desk. Desk is the collaborative layer of the product. It gives teams a shared operating surface for tracking market context, aligning on signals, and working from the same view of risk and opportunity rather than relying on scattered tools and fragmented workflows. This page helps connect market behavior to the information flow driving it. By combining news context with the broader regime framework, Regime helps users understand not only what moved, but what information may be shaping sentiment and positioning. In settings, users can control delivery preferences and inspect system behavior. We also built diagnostics directly into the product because we want Regime to feel like a real deployed platform with operational visibility, not just a polished front end.